That's a summoning square. You have to stand on one to cast spells. Force of Blizzard! Stars of Frozen Rain! Force of Blizzard! Force of Blizzard! Force of Blizzard! Duh! Ugh. Ugh. Force of Blizzard! Stars of Frozen Rain! Stars of Frozen Rain! Why would I do that? Ugh. Stars of Frozen Rain! Nah, I don't think so. Stars of Frozen Rain! Looks like a reset button or something. That's a summoning square. You have to stand on one to cast spells. Force of Blizzard! That's not working. I can't hold the weight up by hand and still get through the door.
How can you hold up the weight and still walk away?
I can't hold the weight up by hand and still get through the door.
How can you hold up the weight and still walk away? That did exactly nothing.
That won't work. Ugh. That worked. How do I keep the weight from going back down? I can't hold the weight up by hand and still get through the door. I don't think so. Stars of frozen rain! Let's keep looking around here. Feels like we might have missed something. don't think so.
How can you hold up the weight and still walk away? Not gonna work.
I can't hold the weight up my hand and still get through the door. That won't work. Yeah, that'll definitely hold. We're good to go. Mathematical.
Cool. Man, what is this place?
This must be the place where Ice King writes and stores his Fiona and Cake fan fiction. Talk about taking it to the next level. Hey, there she is. LSP, wait up. Why'd you run?
Leave me alone! I'm almost done and I won't let anyone stop me! Stop them, Gunter! What am I paying you for?
Gunter doesn't look very happy.
Yeah, I bet he's gonna summon some more enemies.
Then I guess it's time to kick some serious butt. Again.
Well, those guys won't be bothering us again.
Yeah, unless we, wanted to fight them again, get more treasure and stuff. So, you finally had enough or what?
Whack.
Almost ready. Almost ready.
LSP, what the heck?
Go away, Fen. I'm almost done. When I finish copying my stories into Ice King's Fiona and Cake books, he'll finally be real.
What are you talking about?
Lumpy Space Prince. He wasn't real because my stories weren't official. But now that he's part of the real Fiona and Cake books, he'll come to life for real. And he'll be all like,
"Oh, your lumps are so awesome. Let's be together forever."
You just wanted to scribble in Ice King's stupid books? That's why you took over the Ice Kingdom?
duh, Jake. I made up that stupid book tour so Ice King would go away and leave an opening for a new princess. Come on, who'd want to rule this place? It's really, really cold and it's...
A jump. This kingdom is in total chaos. Finn, it seems you were correct in your assessment of Lumpy Space Princess's ability to rule. I found out that she would have failed her noble deeds if not for you. And look what she's done to the Ice Kingdom. Come, Your Highness.
No, wait! You'll be here any minute! Wait!
Well, guess I'm back in charge. So much for the Fiona and Cake book tour, I guess.
There was no Lumpy book tour, you dumb hole!
Oh.
Quack. Quack.
That will work. Ugh.
Look, there's a new case available on the tickertype. New case. Everybody dance now. What the heck does that mean? Hey!
Ben, I hear music in my brain, and it's making me want to dance.
Me too. It's kind of fun.
I can't stop.
Yeah, me either. I'm thinking this is probably a bad thing.
The ticker type said everybody dance. Think this is happening to everybody?
Yay! People is in permanent dance mode.
I'm gonna say yes. Jake, we gotta find out what's causing this. But first, we need to find a way to keep that music out of our brains. Do we have any earplugs?
That music's in our brains, man, not our ears. What we need is psychic earplugs.
Is that even a thing?
No, but I have an idea. Remember that recipe for that killer seafood dish that Prismo gave us that time?
Yeah, pickled sonic squid tentacles. Gave me weird psychic dreams for a week.
Yeah, psychic dreams. It affects your brain, dude. Bet if we stuck a couple of those tentacles in our ears, it'd block out the head music.
It's worth a try. We should have all the ingredients to cook up a batch. Guess we better get started. Nothing much happening in the Ice Kingdom today.
Dude, let it go. Flame Princess just isn't into you.
All's quiet in the Candy Kingdom.
Is Ice King doing anything creepy today? Sonic squid tentacles! 6 of them! Just what we needed!
I'm not gonna use that coffee. That was wasteful. Looks hot.
I knew we had some frozen sonic squid tentacles. Only 6 left. It'll have to do.
Think so.
That did exactly nothing.
That's a really good place to keep our bubble collection.
1 pot of water ready for boiling. Plenty of vinegar. Nobody wants half-pickled sonic squid tentacles. 6 frozen sonic squid tentacles. They're the hero of the dish. 1 dash of PB's super spicy hot sauce. Oh, what the heck? A whole blorp? Only 1 more ingredient to go. Starting to smell tasty. Too bad we're putting these in our ears. Only 1 more ingredient to go. Starting to smell tasty. Too bad we're putting these in our ears. No thanks. I've had enough caffeine today.
Nah, I don't think so.
Sorry, Finn. Bimo cannot talk while in a dance mode.
Youch! I have to stop touching hot stuff.
Couple of chunks of psychic crystal for mystical goodness. And voila! One batch of pickled sonic squid tentacles.
All right.
Nice.
Here goes nothing. Hey, Jake, it works! I can't hear the brain music anymore.
That's awesome, dude. How about handing me that other pair?
Oh yeah, sure.
Phew! That is so much better. Now we can hear ourselves think, and we have an extra pair we can give to anybody we need to talk to. Where should we start?
Let's talk to Marceline. She knows more about music than anybody we know. Come on, Jake. It's time to solve another mystery. Oh man, just like we thought. That crazy brain music is affecting everybody.
We're gonna have to talk to PB and Marceline one at a time. We only have one extra set of psychic earplugs.
Well, let's get started. We need answers, Jake.
Ugh, that music. I can't have a conversation with all this brain noise.
It'd be nice to see P-Bubs kicking back and dancing under normal circumstances.
Finn, what are you doing? Do something to help us.
Don't worry, PB. Jake and me are here to help, but we don't know where to start.
I'll tell you whatever I can, Finn.
Is everybody in OO affected by this crazy music?
As far as I can tell, yes. I managed to get a call through to Peppermint Butler. He said the whole Candy Kingdom is one big dance party.
Well, is it really so bad if people are dancing all the time? I mean, it is good exercise, and we might get used to the music.
Yeah! We could maybe just make the best of it and go for the all-time marathon dancing record. That would be awesome.
No, Jake, it wouldn't. Everybody would eventually collapse from exhaustion. It has to be stopped.
What about making more psychic earplugs? They seem to work.
There aren't enough sonic squid in all of OO to make that many pairs of psychic earplugs. And even if there were, those things smell awful.
Any idea where the music is coming from?
When all of this first started, I managed to get a few readings before the dancing got intense. Something out in the hills to the south made my chromatometer go totally diatonic. Maybe you should go take a look out there.
All right, Princess. We'll head out to the hills and see what we can find. Thanks.
Please hurry, guys. I'm afraid if we don't stop this soon, everyone in OO is gonna dance themselves to death.
Don't sweat it, PB. We'll get to the bottom of this.
I can't talk right now, Finn. This music in my head is too distracting.
Finn, we need spare set of earplugs before we leave. We might need them later.
Sorry, Princess. I gotta take back the earplugs.
Phew. Thanks, Finn. That's much better.
Marceline, you know more about music than anybody we know. You gotta help us.
Sure, I'll try.
So, what are you and PB up to?
Well, we were jamming. Now we're dancing. Kind of obvious, Finn.
Where is this music coming from?
I don't know, Finn. You heard it. Sounds like it's coming from inside your brain, but since everybody hears it, we're definitely not imagining it.
Have you ever heard anything like this before?
No, but I studied magical music theory for a while at a decent school in the Nightosphere. Only a magic instrument or a really powerful magic spell could make music that affects so many people at once.
Jake and me are gonna do our best to find out who's doing this, but if we don't, is there anything we can do to maybe drown it out?
I think so. I'm pretty sure a really powerful, sustained atonal sound at the exact opposite harmonic frequency could be enough to disrupt the music.
Huh?
A really awful noise that's the opposite of music would make the music go away. And I mean major bad. But that would probably be worse than the music. I mean, at least we're dancing now. Who knows what effect the noise would have on us?
Okay, thanks, Marceline. We'll figure something out.
You might want to be quick about it. All this dancing's making me hungry. And you know how I am when I get hungry.
Finn, we need to get back our spare set of earplugs before we leave. We might need them later.
I'm gonna need the earplugs back now, Marceline.
Dance, miniature candy man, dance!
Please, make it stop!
Ha!
Magic Man! We should have known you were behind this.
Yeah, you'd think I'd kind of be your first guess at this point when stuff like this happens.
Why are you doing this, Magic Man?
Because I'm Magic Man, and I'm a jerk. Seriously, though, people like to dance. I'm just giving the people what they want.
Did you actually ask them if they wanted it?
What? And ruin the surprise?
Can't you see that you're hurting people? They can't dance forever.
I see it as helping people. Helping people realize what a jerk I am. I think it might be working.
I think everybody already knows what a jerk you are, Magic Man.
Well, it never hurts to be sure.
You're always doing jerky stuff like this. Don't you have anything better to do?
Oh, let me think. Nope, my schedule's pretty much wide open.
Magic Man, come on! You've got to stop this.
Stop it! Why would I do that? If I do that, things would probably get worse.
If you won't stop this, we're gonna make you stop.
Oh, you guys are just adorable. Make me stop, please. Anyway, I'm telling you, if you think people are unhappy now, you won't believe how unhappy they'll be if the music stops. But I can see you don't believe me. Tell you what, I'll prove it to you. Try to keep up.
You know, I really don't like that guy.
Yeah, well, I guess we better follow him. But somehow, I don't think he's gonna make it very easy.
Yeah.
Not bad, but I bet we could do better.
You know, we could always take another shot at him. Get more treasure and stuff.
Looks like those honeybees have a pretty good hive going. Sticking my hand in a beehive would not be one of my better ideas. Looks like that door leads into a mine or something. Yeah, that door is not moving. Magic Man!
Oh, hey, you're here just in time. See this candy guy?
Yeah, he looks miserable.
Oh, but if I change things, he could be more miserable. See? Much worse. Follow me whenever you can. This is fun.
He's right! This is worse! Help!
Come on, Jake. Let's get that candy guy down. We gotta lower him onto something stable so we can get out. Somebody used that rickety crane to hoist up the minecart. The crank is missing. The crane won't work without it. That's not working.
Quit messing with that.
There's some boards covering the mine shaft, but they look kind of shaky. Chopping up the boards will only make it worse. That won't work.
That did exactly nothing.
Magic Man is such a jerkwad, dude. Can't believe he stranded that candy guy up there. Why would I do that? Another well. Guess most places in Ooh don't have indoor plumbing.
A hammer. Weird. I've never heard of a hammer well. Most of them just have water.
I suppose I can always use a hammer. Again.
It's gonna take a miracle or a happy accident to get through that door. That is one solid-looking door.
Maybe if I just bang on it with a hammer long enough. Nah, forget it. That doesn't seem safe. I'm pretty sure hitting the crane with a hammer will break it, not fix it. There! That wheel should work just as well as a crank.
We should really fix the mine shaft cover before we try lowering the mine cart.
There! That should be stable enough to hold the mine cart. We can try lowering it now. All right, Candy Guy, let's get you down from there.
Oh, thanks, Finn. Oh, no! Help!
Well, that went south pretty fast.
Yeah, but it sounds like the mine door is open now, so that's good. Algebraic!
Nice.
No problem, Candy Dude. Hey, there's an empty jar in the minecart. Wonder how that didn't break. Got it. Good way to get a jar full of honey and about 1 million bee stings.
Beehive. Bet that thing's loaded with honey.
Tree trunks! What are you doing way out here?
Oh, Finn, I was just having a nice picnic with Mr. Pig, but he forgot the ice cream to go with the apple pie. Oh, my. Then this crazy music got in my head, and I just started dancing and dancing.
Yeah, me and Jake are trying to fix that. Did you happen to see...
Magic Man!
Yeah, him.
Still keeping up, good. But I can see you're still not convinced that there are worse things than dancing. A picnic alone is definitely worse than dancing, but I'm happy to fix that.
Oh, man! Again?
But even worse is a picnic with fire ants.
Oh, now you just hold on, you magic jerk, all showing up uninvited and bringing ants to a picnic.
Magic jerk, yeah, the weird little elephant gets it. And you will too, soon. Don't give up, you're almost there.
That guy really needs a hobby.
I think this is his hobby. Ugh, come on. Guess we're gonna have to deal with those fire ants. That must be the fire ant's nest.
What did I do to deserve this?
Oh, Finn, Jake, you have to get rid of these horrible fire ants. Oh.
Looks like those honeybees have a pretty good hive going. Gonna take a long time to kill a swarm of bees with a sword.
No way, dude. I'm done messing with any more beehives. When I grabbed that one in the Candy Kingdom, the bees tried to pollinate my face. You'll probably regret doing that.
That's kind of dangerous.
Those bees need to be distracted before you try that. Otherwise, you'll get stung.
Good way to get a jar full of honey and about 1 million bee stings.
beehive. Bet that thing's loaded with honey.
Sticking my hand in a beehive would not be one of my better ideas.
You're kind of dangerous sometimes. Swinging a sword at a swarm of bees is just gonna make them mad.
It's a pile of loose dirt.
Quit playing in the dirt and focus, Finn.
I don't think so.
That ain't working, dude.
Nah, I don't think so.
Looks like that pile of dirt used to have a plant growing out of it or something. Give it up, man. That's where the ants live. If only there was a way to lure them back there.
I probably shouldn't mess with the fire ant nest. I don't think so. Not a bad idea, but there's no way I could get all the ants in the jar.
Don't touch them, Finn. Fire ants bite.
Nothing wrecks a picnic like a bunch of ants showing up.
If I ever make it back to the Candy Kingdom, I'm never going outside again.
Stupid magician man ruining my picnic. I sure hope you boys give him the what for.
That's a sunflower. Bees love those things. Quit playing in the dirt and focus, Finn.
That'll work. The bees are already heading toward it. The nest should be safe for honey gathering. There we go. 1 jar of honey.
Good idea, dude. All that honey is luring them back to their nest.
Yeah!
Sweet.
Thank you, Finn and Jake.
Thanks again, Finn and Jake. No offense, but I hope I don't see you guys again for a while.
Just in time for another lesson.
Come on, man.
Another thing that could be worse than dancing constantly is being trapped in a hedge.
Not again. Why me? Well, I guess it could be worse.
A hedge made of poison ivy.
No, it's worse. It is so bad.
Don't let a little rescue mission stop you. You might still be able to catch me.
Darn you, Magic Man!
Guys, a little help here. Finn, Jake, you guys gotta get me out of here.
We can't leave until we rescue that poor candy guy. That whole hedge is made of poison ivy.
Can't talk. Dancing.
Why would I do that?
Thanks. That crazy music was interfering with my potion-making biz.
We're actually glad to see you, Forest Wizard. We're trying to fix this dancing thing, but Magic Man keeps messing with us.
Hey, you stopped me from dancing, at least for now. I totally owe you one. I'll help in any way I can.
Magic Man has trapped a candy person in a big wall of poison ivy.
That's very uncool. You can't just pull him out. He'd still be all itchy.
What are you doing out here?
I wanted to get outside and get some fresh air. Fortunately, I have really sensitive skin. So I'm brewing up some sunscreen potion in my magical distiller. Potions explode sometimes, so it's best to do this stuff away from other people.
Do you have any spells that can cure poison ivy itch?
No, skin problems are more of a potion thing.
Can you make a potion that will cure the candy person's itchy so we can get him out of the hedge?
That would take a while to brew from scratch. Wait! My sunscreen potion is the same basic formula. It's just missing one key ingredient.
What ingredients do we need?
Well, really, the most important thing is witch hazel. That stuff cures just about anything.
Okay, what do we need to do?
If you add some witch hazel to the sunscreen potion, it will make a perfect cure for poison ivy itchies. Or it'll blow up, or both. It's hard to tell. Sometimes wizard science is more art than science.
Cool, thanks, Forest Wizard. I'm gonna need the earplugs back before we go.
Finn, we gotta rescue that candy person. We can't just leave him.
I just hope you go and make the magician man pay for what he's been doing out here today.
I don't think anybody's gonna be using that crane again.
Here goes nothing. Hey, it worked! We made the witch hazel potion.
Yeah, it went amazingly well, considering how things usually go for us in situations where things might explode.
That won't work.
Sorry, I've told you everything I know.
Here you go, man. You can come out of the hedge now. Cool.
Cool.
Look, it's Magic Man's house. This must be where he's been leading us. All right, Magic Man, show yourself.
No need to yell. I'm right here.
It's time to end this.
So, you're ready to admit there are worse things than dancing forever?
What? No, the dancing is bad. It has to stop.
Really? And I thought I did such a good job. I must be losing my touch.
All you proved was that you can be an even bigger jerk than you were when you started this dancing biz.
Yeah, man, you've had your fun. Now you gotta make it so they don't hear that music in their heads anymore.
Hey, you know what? That's a great idea. Done. No more music in their heads, no more dancing. You're right, this is way more fun. Although I don't think your formerly dancing friends would agree. Exhibit A.
That noise! Make it stop!
Magic Man out.
What now?
An awful noise! Way worse than the music!
Guess we should take out these earplugs and hear it for ourselves.
Yep, that's worse than music, all right.
Yeah, at least it's not making us dance.
Hey guys, if you're not gonna use those earplugs anymore,
Huh? Oh, sure, man. Knock yourself out.
thanks! I'm out of here!
Well, I guess now we have to find out what's making this new noise.
I think we just did.
What do you want? Lemon Grab, we need to talk to you. What are you doing so far away from Castle Lemon Grab? You usually don't like to go outside.
My property has been stolen. My beautiful, beautiful sound sword. I will walk around the kingdom in hopes of finding the ones who have deprived me of my pretty article.
Why is the lemon head making that horrible noise?
The sweet lemon songs call to my sound sword. Through their melodious vibrations, the location of the sword will be revealed.
Were you affected by the brain music earlier? I mean, you must have heard it.
Yes, the noise was unbearable, and the dancing was offensive to us. It was unacceptable.
Could you make the lemon head stop singing? It's really annoying, dude.
No! The lemon songs will continue until my sound sword is found and returned to me.
Hey, how about if Jake and me help you? Maybe we could find your sword and bring it back.
You would help me? That is acceptable.
Well, if we agree to help you, would you make the singing stop just for a while so we can concentrate?
Yes, acceptable. But I have already sent all of my lemon gentry to all of the far corners of Ooh. If my sword is not found, the lemon song will commence again for all to hear, and it will continue for 100 years. 100 years singing!
Phew, thanks. Okay, so where should we start?
I will start by returning to Castle Lemon Grab, where I will wait impatiently as you incompetently but obediently do my bidding.
Guess we should have seen that one coming.
You should start on the other side of the grasslands. Take the left fork through the forest, but keep an eye on Leroy, because I'm afraid that he's possessed.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This conversation is at an end. Come, my lemon minion.
Looks like being sewn together from two different lemon grabs didn't change that guy much at all. He's still weird and pretty unpleasant. Whatevs. Guess we'd better get started finding that sound sword.
Are you sure that was the right path, dude?
Lemon Grab said take the left fork. But with that guy, you never... Hey, look where we are.
The house you built for Flame Princess. I thought she didn't come here anymore now that she's in charge of the Fire Kingdom.
She must be on vacation or something. We should go talk to her. You know, about the sound sword and stuff.
Ben, keep your mind on the mission. You got a job to do. Focus.
Sure. Yeah, totally. Hey, Flame Princess. How's it going? What's up?
Oh, Finn, I'm so glad to see you.
Really? That's great!
Man, focus.
Yeah, right. Focus. So, how come you're here? I didn't think you came here anymore since you took over the Fire Kingdom.
Not a lot of people know about this place. It's a good place to hide out.
Are you okay? You look kind of upset.
Things are pretty messed up, Finn. I'm in a lot of trouble.
What kind of trouble? What's wrong?
My dad and his minions are still trying to kick me out and take over the Fire Kingdom. This time he has 3 flame guards that are loyal to him. Incendo, Combuster, and Leroy. Trying to hunt me down and capture me. Cinnamon Bun and I found out about it just in time to escape. But I think they might be closing in on us.
So, we're looking for a missing sound sword that somebody took from Lemongrad. Have you seen it?
No, but I've been kind of preoccupied.
So, I couldn't help but notice you have some beans over there. My tummy's kind of rumbly. Mind if I have some?
No. Help yourself.
Awesome! Thanks!
What was that about focus? We're kind of on an important mission, but it sounds like you need help. Is there anything we can do?
Well, we haven't seen any sign of the flame guards yet, but I want to be ready for them. I had Cinnamon Bud building a magic fence to help hold them off, but he got a little distracted before he could finish it. Could you guys finish placing the posts and drive them into the ground? It'd be a big help.
Sure thing, Flame Princess. You can count on us. Finish up those beans, Jake. It's fence building time. Ow! I always forget how hot fire is.
Ha ha ha! Butterfly!
We shouldn't wander too far. We have to fix the fence for Flame Princess. There. Now we just have to drive it in. That's not working. It's no use. I'll never be able to just push a fence post into the ground. That post is pretty unstable. We need to drive it into the ground somehow.
There! That's got it! Oops. Sorry. Beans.
Wait, guys. Forget about the fence posts. Jake's gas problem has given me an idea. Incendo is probably going to be the first one here. And I think I might know how to deal with him.